Hi traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor and we're going to take a look at some charts here and I'm going to give my analysis, thought process, and you're going to walk away from this video with some newfound knowledge on technical analysis as well as some profitable trade ideas here on these individual names that we're going to be covering. You're going to want to watch to the entire end of the video because at the end of the video I've got something that you're going to be interested in. Alright, so we're going to start off here with Facebook, and I want to point out a couple things here on Facebook. So if you look at going back here, going on the weekly time frame really quick, going back all the way to 2014, you can see that we've had this upper trend line that has kept Facebook down here. Obviously it's been a trend up, okay, so I don't want to say that this is in any way bearish from a longer term perspective on Facebook, but you can see that when it hits this line it has a little bit of a decline. You can see it hits it and then comes down, hits it again here, comes down here, down. So same thing happens over and over again. Hit it again here and then went down before going back up again. So that's right near where we are right now. So you can see we hit it right here before. We saw that little decline right there. Now that's just a little bit above us right there, and you can expect that to act as resistance. Now we also have a clear level of resistance right here, right around 153. You can see these several days got knocked into it. This day got knocked into it and tested it. And then we've got the last 4 days or so that almost every single day has tested that level. So if we're going to break higher, that's the level that needs to be cleared, is that 153 level. So you can see we've got a heavier volume, bearish engulfing candle at this level. So definitely something to just be aware of. You know, we've got this resistance, we've got this upper trend line, and we've got this higher volume red candle, bearish engulfing candle right at this resistance. So I would not be surprised if Facebook headed a little bit lower from here. If we do head lower, we've got a nice little support level around 142 to 143. You can see it was previous resistance there, here, and then it turned into support once we broke over it right here. So the next one we're going to take a look at is Chipotle. And Chipotle, we've got some pretty clearly defined levels here, and I want to show you them right now. We've got a little box here between about 497 and 467. Alright, so here's that resistance up here, there, several touches, and then right here we've got a touch here, there, and right here. So clearly this is a level here of support on CMG. So if we break this support, we're going to head down to the next level of support, which is right around 438, which is a big time level of support. You can see it was previous resistance there, and then several times right there. And if I extend this trend line, I'm going to bet that it's going to match up perfectly to if we do head lower. So if we do head lower, and I'm not saying that Chipotle is heading lower, but this is a big if. If it heads lower, that level down here is going to be a really nice bounce buy zone. So right around 438 to 440 down to 430, around this area is a really nice buy zone. So if we do get there, again, I'm not saying we're going to get there, but if we do, that's going to be a really nice buy zone around that level. So the next one we're going to take a look at is Aapl. And Aapl, I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. And the near term level that you want to be looking at is right around here at 154.50. So 154.50, you can clearly see is a big time level because we've ran into it for the last several weeks in a row, about 2.5 weeks. Almost every single day is getting rejected and testing that level. So it's a big time level. So if we break it to the upside, we can see a really nice move to the upside. So it's a very clean and clear level of resistance, which is something that I really like to play with. And if we do get a break of that, we can definitely head higher, and that's what I'd be looking for. But right now, it remains a resistance level. So far, we haven't been able to break over it just yet. And as you can see, we had this gap down right here, and you can see we haven't been able to break this range. All right, so you saw the S&P 500 went back up to those new all-time highs, but here, Aapl didn't even break the range of this day right here. So to me, that tells me that this day, this down day right here, is something that really did some damage here to the Aapl price action. The next one we're going to take a look at is BABA. And BABA has another pretty clearly defined resistance level right around 125. You can see we ran into it here, there, several days right here. So if we close above this level, then we can see a nice continuation breakout on Alibaba. Next, we're going to take a look at Bidu. And Bidu, this is a play that we traded profitably just not too long ago, right around here, and we took some profits up here on Bidu. That was a really nice win. It was about a 50% win for us on some January call options. And so now we're looking at Bidu and the price action that we saw. So you see that we had a nice breakout on this day right here over this resistance. So it was resistance here, there. We finally cleared it really nicely on this day, and then we had this breakdown day right here. All right, closing back below it. So that made it a false breakout. And we got a big gap down. All right, so looking pretty weak here, but look at this. We got this bounce back. But what you want to note, and I pointed this out to members here in the member videos, is that we went up and we closed higher, but we didn't break the high of this day right here. Didn't break the high. We broke it intraday, but we did not close above that high. And I said that this would be what I needed to see in order to get back bullish on Bidu. We never got that. All right, we never got that. And you can see we just kind of tested it and then traded sideways, and you can see we're finally getting this little breakdown here on Bidu, and in my opinion it looks like Bidu is going to head even lower down to at least test these lows again right here. So just looking at some very short-term levels here, you can see that clearly we had a support right here. Very clearly. Look at how many bounces around that level. Finally today we broke that support. I'll just delete that. And then we're back below this support level. You can remember that that was resistance there, and then it became support. And we're just kind of getting washed around, and you can see right here a big uptick in volume as well. So not the healthiest price action in the near term for Bidu. More than likely it's going to head lower. Now, what remains to be seen is how it reacts down at this level near 180 and 176, because if you look at the longer term chart here, we still have this little breakout action going. And yeah, we've got some reversal candles here, and in the near term, I do think it's heading lower, but the breakout here overall on this longer term chart, I know it's a lot of lines here, might not be the easiest to see, but we are in a breakout here still on the longer term perspective. So just keep that in mind, that I do think in the short term we're definitely going to head lower on Bidu, but we'll see how it reacts down here near 180 to 176, because if we can get some kind of reversal candle like a hammer or something like that down here, to me that would signal a buy signal around here. So let's see what kind of price action we can get if and when Bidu heads lower. So now that you've seen the video, we have a limited time offer that I want to give to you today. You've seen the results of watching these free analysis videos and what they can do for your portfolio. So you're probably wondering, how can you get these same results that we get at the Trading Analyst? And that's a great question. So we've developed the Trading Analyst membership program designed specifically for people like you. And in the membership program, you have the ability to look over the shoulder of a successful and profitable trader. That is me. You can literally trade from anywhere in the program because the alerts are sent in real time directly to your mobile phone via text message. You're also going to get full and complete access to the private Twitter feed where you can get live insights into the mind of a professional and profitable trader. So we're not just handing you out alerts. Now that's a big part of the membership and you're going to make money from the alerts, but we're also having a discourse, a back and forth. You can ask me questions on the private Twitter feed. I'm sharing my thoughts, and you're really getting into my thought process when you're on the private Twitter feed, because that's where I discuss the most information. You're also going to get exclusive access to the daily member-only videos. The learning never stops in the membership program. So these daily member-only videos are nothing like the free videos that we're posting here on the public forums. These daily member-only videos discuss potential trade alerts so that you're prepared ahead of time for these trades so that you know exactly what to expect. We're not just handing you out alerts. There's so much more to the membership than just those profitable trade alerts that you're going to make money from. The learning never stops, and I really mean that. We discuss educational content on a regular basis in the daily member-only videos. So you're probably wondering, what is the price? And that is another great question. The Trading Analyst membership program, next week, the prices are going back up to $249 for the monthly membership or $899 for the annual membership. But right now, for this week only, we have a limited time special offer. And you have two options in this limited time offer. First option is you can pay $74 a month for the monthly membership, and you can lock in that low rate before the rates go back up. Or if you want to check out the membership, the annual membership for free for 7 days, it's a free 7-day trial. You can cancel that anytime within the 7 days of your trial, and you won't be charged anything. And if you decide to stick around, like most people do that try out the membership, you'll be billed just $468 for the entire year, which ends up being just $39 a month, which is an extreme value that you're getting. The best part is it's free for 7 days, and there's absolutely no risk to you to sign up because you can cancel that at any time. So now let's take a look at what some of the current members are saying about the membership. It's one thing to see what I have to say about the membership, but it's another to hear from what some of the current members in the actual program are saying about the membership program. This first one is from Ben Stevenson, and Ben says, "The Trading Analyst membership program is exactly what I have been searching for. It's so exciting being able to say that I make money from the markets. I knew bits and pieces of information about options and trading, but nowhere did I find a membership program and an analyst as knowledgeable as Taylor is." This next one is from Chase Taylor, and Chase says, "After jumping around from service to service, I finally found a home at the Trading Analyst with Taylor. He's amazing, and I feel so thankful that I stumbled upon his website. Everything happens for a reason, I guess." This last one is from Francisco Pinto, and Francisco says, "I absolutely love the membership program. It's worth 10 times what I paid for it. I've been trying to turn a profit in the market for a while now and just couldn't do it. The Trading Analyst membership program was the very thing that I have to thank for turning my account profitable for the last 2 years. Thank you so much, Taylor." No, thank you, Francisco. So right now, you're wondering, what do you do next? Well, if you're watching this video on the website, just below the video, there's a Join Now for instant access. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, you can visit the website and click the Join button at the top of the website. What you're going to do is click that button to get started, and you're going to get immediate access to the winning profitable trade alerts, the private Twitter feed, the daily member-only videos, and so much more. And remember, if you want to lock in these low rates, you only have this week to do it. So you better lock in those rates because it's a limited time offer. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the membership program.